Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Lose It a Lambo. My name is Curtis, and you are following my journey of going from having lost pretty much everything in my life to owning a Lamborghini in 5 years. Sounds impossible? Well, it feels impossible sometimes, but it is a goal and I am going for it. Full forward. It has been an interesting week. Started out very strong. So Forex trading has been incredible for me lately. I have been crushing the Forex market big time. So I started out with some big trades. All right. So last week, doing about $1,700, and this week we did a $2,700 trade, finishing off last week, and it's been good. It's been really good. It's been very lucrative, as they say. Though I did end the week by taking roughly $325 and just throwing it in the garbage can. Threw away $325. Why? Why did I throw away $325, you may ask? Well, it's pretty much what I did. So there is a disadvantage I find to overextending myself, which I tend to do in this process. It's I get to a point where I overextend and I damn near burn out, and then I gotta climb back up again. Now, I was getting to that phase where I was, really crushing it, getting a lot done, taking on probably too many projects. Went to go get something out of one of my trucks, and the truck was gone. Yeah, so my truck was gone. So here, I figured I'd call Impound first with, I guess, the hopes that they had it and it wasn't stolen. And they did have it, so I had to get a ride. Thanks, Dad. I had to get a ride to the impound lot and hand over about $325, which included my parking ticket for being on the street. So what happened was my truck was parked in the same spot on the street for 3 days. And that's, in this city here, that's a big no-no, apparently. So my truck got towed. Now, that is money I would way rather have used for anything else, anything else, anything else. Anything but that. But that's where it went. So it's gone now. So, I just wasn't keeping dibs on where my trucks were, which one I was using on what day, and yeah, they took it away on me. So it was a rough ending to the week. The old me would have handled this a lot differently. I would have been depressed, down all weekend, would have completely destroyed my weekend, back to work, what a waste. So the new me, since beginning this process, I find a different way to look at things. I look for the better way of looking at things. There are better ways. At least my truck wasn't stolen. That would have sucked. It's just a lesson learned. I have to keep better track of what I'm doing. When I have so many moving parts, I need to be more organized than I am now. And that's where I'm going with this, is this whole process. It's just being more organized. That's where I've struggled. I didn't lose everything without, making mistakes of my own. And I try not to repeat those mistakes. So now I need to know to organize things way better and, stay on the ball. What's new? What's upcoming? What am I working on? Well, I'm trying to put more effort into crypto trading. So I own a bunch of cryptocurrencies, but I don't trade them. I don't trade them as religiously, I should say, as I trade Forex. So I need a way to be accountable, or something to keep me more on task and keep me thriving to do better in that area, because it's way too easy to say, well, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow, and tomorrow turns into about 5 years. So let's not do that. So we'll be starting a YouTube channel with a friend of mine who also trades, and we're gonna start the ball rolling on that. I find I have been having a ton of people asking me about Forex trading, and I am more than happy to help out anybody and guide you in the right direction. But to train people from scratch, new people, it becomes a process and very repetitive. It doesn't make much sense. So I look to the intelligence of people more successful than me. And there's a man named Stefan from the channel Project Life Mastery. Guy's a genius, self-made multi-millionaire. He said, I heard it first in his podcast. While I was working one day, I had his podcast playing, right? Multitasking, keeping that hustle game strong. He has a process where he's like, well, if I have something that, a lot of people want the information from, You need to do like a kill two birds with one stone thing. Like you need to build something that you can hand out to everybody. So like a course. So that's kind of where the YouTube channel thing is gonna start. It's gonna start on the channel, releasing bits of information, and then eventually getting to a point where I have a course together, be selling the course to people, and then, you know, bringing on VIP people who want to follow my trades and do what I do, hopefully make a bunch of money. So that's gonna be a big new thing in this process. That's really it for now. You know, I have been crushing in Forex, and crypto's been pretty much flatline for me. I traded a little bit, but honestly not near as much. I've been hard into the Forex market. I'm working on new projects, been still into the fitness thing, still training Atlas big time. He's a sweet dog, and still getting him ready for that St. John's Ambulance, you know, service dog program and therapy dog program, I should call it, and getting him ready for all those levels. And guess what? Big news for Atlas. He may be going into some kind of sports, like a dog agility or something. He has the energy to burn, and I can run along beside with him, and it'll challenge us both. So look for that in the future too. I'll make sure I have tons of video. When I can, I'll have his GoPro on him, and when I can't have that, I'll just film from the sidelines and see if we can get you guys in on that whole adventure / experience. But we'll cut it at that. It is great to see you guys again. Thank you for coming back, following my journey as I go from the struggle of having lost so much in my life, and now rebuilding it back and building it up strong, and showing people that, you know, I make mistakes along the way, and this is tough for me. This is not easy. This is a very tough process, and I struggle to do everything I know I need to do. It's a lot. You know, no wonder successful people are so psychologically strong, for the most part, very psychologically strong and in tune with themselves, because you have to be. The level of honesty you have to have with yourself is mind-blowing, and it's very tough. It's tough to be up at the right time every day when you want to stay up late and do other things, and it's tough to get all the exercise you need to get done in a day, that get time with Atlas in, you know, doing this single dad thing, you know, being a good dad, giving my kids all those life lessons, keeping up with all this trading stuff, and it's tough. It's very tough. But I'm out to show you that it is possible, and that you don't have to be some special prodigy person to be able to make millions. You know, I'll be able to look back and be proud of myself. Yes, thanks again for coming back. This has been another episode of Lose It or Lambo. If you enjoy this process, you want to see more, click the subscribe button. You can also tick the bell. That'll give you notifications, let you know when I have a new video up. And if you have any questions for me or anything you want to say about this process, definitely comment below. Take care, guys. See you next week on Lose It or Lambo.